Hey, it's the Urban Alchemist in the building. So, Chosen, since my full awakening, you know how we awaken at different times in our lives, but there's that one awakening where you are fully awake, like you are not going back to sleep. I promise you, there's going to be an awakening where you will not be going back to sleep. I mean, the only way you be going back to sleep, and this will be the true awakening, is if you transition from this life to the next. And that's not being asleep, that's being fully awake. But anyway, since my awakening, I I dream. Remember all my dreams now. I didn't used to even remember my dreams, but now I remember details. Oh my God. I mean, I travel so much when I'm asleep now that and I don't even call them dreams because they're not dreams. It's me traveling in the spirit realm. And so this is what I got, and I always write everything down, but this is what I got. If you guys are interested in knowing what the new earth will be like, here it is. On the new earth, all of our basic needs will be covered. We will have them covered by the universe. In other words, we won't have to pay for basic needs such as food, shelter, water, electricity, gas, or medical assistance. These basic needs to live will all be provided for all human beings. This way, we'll be free to be creative the way the Most High intended it. All conglomerates and monopolies will be broken up and dismantled. They're not going to be happy about me saying that, but I don't care. The first will be last and the last will be first. There won't be a looming government body the way it has come to be. The people will come together and organize a fair and equitable system that works for everyone, not just one group of people. All of the super rich will be stripped of all their financial wealth. We're starting from scratch. The same way that I had to, and you guys probably have to when you woke up, they will have to as well. Only there won't be a trust fund in place for them to draw on. We will have to rebuild our communities and restructure society as we know it. All so-called CEOs will be stripped of their titles and supposed leadership positions. The entire healthcare system will be revamped and will go back to real healing modalities using herbs and fresh fruits and vegetables. We'll go back to using fresh soil and no pesticides. There will be a cohesive and comprehensive plan to deregulate all of the current systems in operation as they won't be needed any longer. There will no longer be plastics or styrofoam being manufactured, nor any artificial chemicals being manufactured to be placed in our foods. All mental health and physical health issues will be free of charge. There won't be a need to buy cars from one or two or three companies, as transportation will be free. All transportation, including air travel. Education will all be free of charge, as there won't be a need to pay for education because there won't be a separation of class, whereas the so-called elites can hold up their noses to the lowly saps. Sorry, couldn't resist that. There won't be a need for secret societies, as all spells will have been broken. All spells, curses, hexes, and baneful magic will be broken, and there will thus be no need for secret societies. There will be a collective cooperation amongst all humans. There won't be a need to to lie anymore and will all feel free and sovereign the way it was intended before the curse was placed on this earth. We'll go back to birthing babies at home. If animals can birth their babies at home, then so can we. I don't know. I don't know the how. That's left up to the Most High. I'm just the messenger. Oh, and don't even get me started with religion. Just know this. We're all spirits agreeing on having a physical experience, but we're not made to be in a box. I'll leave that there for you to decipher. Keep the faith, soul fam. Peace and love.